Oh my, and throw some boxers in there as well. We're underwater at the Atlantis. And here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
About time too.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. Alexander Usyk. He's 6'3" with a 78-inch reach. And they'll be taking on Alexander Usyk, the former undisputed cruiser. And they'll be taking on Shannon the Cannon Briggs. They call him the Cannon because of that explosive power he has. That's why he is the former WBO heavyweight champion of the world.
You can hardly hear yourself speak. The fans are going mad for this.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, and now from Crimea in Ukraine, here is an undisputed cruiserweight world champion and an undisputed heavyweight champion of the world, Alexander Usyk. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Brooklyn, New York, the heavyweight champion of the world, Shannon the Cannon Briggs.
And this one has all of those big ones. We've been waiting a long time for this matchup. Here we go. So here we go. Should be a good one. Nice counter punch right up the middle. And this is incredible action from both of these heavyweights. And he scores with the counter. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. You can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're going to get knocked out. And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
You have certain fighters that are born for this, that are made for the big crowd. And looking at corner right there, that is that fighter right there. They have elevated, lifted it, they're not touching the ground. This is what they were born for.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Well done with that counter shot. Usyk might go down here. What an upset! This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter shot. This counter fighter believes in me. Down goes Briggs. What a knockout headshot. Let's watch it again. And they knew it when they threw it.
You're right.
1, 2, 3, 4. You still want to fight?
Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen, now it's down to them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. And that hook misses. So much for boxing. This is a fight. Shannon Briggs took that one hard. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. Well, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
Can make or break a fighter.
Get your mind back, get your focus back, and get that jab back. You're boxing, decent. Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good.
On to the third. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Punch, counter punch. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always... And Shannon Briggs just got rocked. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Catch and shoot. They both want the knockout. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in... Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
There's a counter shot. Counter punch. Swing and a miss with that left hook. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Beautiful counter shot. The courage on display here is incredible. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
Even I've got...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You okay?
So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put him down once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. Well, he's got Bambi legs walking back to the corner, but he's still in it.
They believe that.
On to the fifth we go. Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not down twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
How about that time counter shot? In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
The straight right just misses. Both men step back for just a moment. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Not a lot of punch output. Whoa, wait a minute! Oh, this might be the beginning of the end for Shannon Briggs. Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that moment of trouble has passed.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it.
I did 3 minutes, we just saw it.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Good work out there. Okay, go out there and win the next one. Yeah? Good. In the middle, you can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back and switch back on. Get focused, get your mind back on the job, and get back out there and win the round. You did all that work in camp. You gotta get out there and switch on. Sticking a few body shots in there. Bury it up. Great.
On to the 6th round. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
This is the heavyweight division. One punch could end this fight.
Let me explain to you about a fast fight that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they just have to quick burst, boom. In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed. And that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
Good punch. Tough to be a judge in this fight, as both fighters have had their big moments.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
That punch lands. Good idea, but misses with the left hook. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up.
There's the bell to start round 7. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd.
And it's okay to take a knee.
What you're seeing right there is a heartbroken fighter.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Holtzman steps right there, and it's lights out. That will do it. What a knockout win. I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
A shot from the gods took him.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
A knockout victory. That is, God, did you see the shot? That's not a knockout, that's an assassination. What a shot.